Good morning. Nice breezy morning here in Sarasota. A little while ago, I was reminded of a concern of a few months ago, though. From April 28th, the afternoon of the 28th, I was in my hotel room in the sleep-in near University Parkway. And comfortable place, it was a nice day. But a particular young gay who gets into the confusion to harass had gotten into the air conditioning system wanting to say a prayer instead of instead of having what they think is still their air conditioning, they're all wanting to go outside and commit suicide. So it was a real creepy threat, threatening that something was happening in the air conditioning, making people wanting to go leave the rooms, and actually is probably implying about elsewhere. But anyway, what he was about was a concern that I had first considered years before, and about the possibility of corruption wanting to make it possible to for that underground tubing that puts cable to connect to houses, that there might, instead of air pressure in the lines, that they might sometimes try to have some kind of gas in there instead. And actually, on that about that subject, there was a night back in 2020 when the old man alleging that being former stepfather Bill Love, got into the traffic broadcasting. It was a mostly quiet night, but he was suddenly wanting to announce a belief that everyone in Sarasota has suddenly been gassed in their homes. And that that sounds ridiculous, but I called the police about it. And really, what it does, what his announcement is, that it reminds you that there might actually be a serious threat. I had first thought about it some years ago when I again noticed along the roadside there's some places where there's flexible steel tubing sticking out of the ground with valves on it that look kind of like bicycle tire valves. Well, there's a little bit of air pressure in them, and what they are is extensions from underground tubing that has fiber-optic cable installed on it. Well, remember one day, I forget exactly why. I think near the Mormon church, there's one of the fill valves there. From the former stepfather got into traffic sound, wanting to sound kind of sinister about the matter. I was considering again. I checked and heard the air pressure coming out of the fill valve, and he said there's supposed to be a certain amount of pressure in these lines, and he was saying it the traffic sound north of me, and to remind me of years before there being a small job on the intersection of Fuller and Westford Lane. There's I don't know what they did, but some workmen there channeled underneath the intersection Westford Lane. The Westford Lane parallels Beneva Road, and the location and the job, the narrowness of the channel that they patched it with asphalt patch. It reminded me of the last job I ever did for Bill Love without any suspicion. In front of his warehouse back in near the end of 1990, when he wanted to put an extension of his water pipe from a smelly well from nearest building to the west side of the parking lot for some reason. Well, anyway, right there on Fuller, a concern had been that there used to be a mailbox with the name Zyklon on it across from St. Andrew United Church of Christ. Well, the name Zyklon, of course, I'm not accusing them of anything, but it reminds you of the terrible gas the Nazis used during the Holocaust, during World War II, Zyklon. So the various indications made me worry, because during the time frame, I guess right back around 2005, there was a lot of installation of the flexible plastic tubing in the area, using mostly foreign crews. Up and down Gulf Gate Drive, for example, the big spools of bright orange plastic tubing. Well, anyway, like I've said, I just wanted to mention that there had been a threat, a couple of threats. One time, when I was in the hotel, of course, I still trust the air conditioning there; it was comfortable. But the particular young gay wanted to suddenly be satisfied if everybody would have to be running out of their houses and homes and hotel rooms because of the gas. So, and then also that the stepfather had wanted to, sound portray himself as possessive about pressurization in the lines. Well, this continues to always just be for everyone being safe, and I hope everyone's having a good